Hello, everyone. Today we have a special guest, Laurinas, special guest that has achieved results pretty quickly, that has been really coachable. And I'm going to ask him a few questions in today's call. And he's going to tell us about his experience with the program, how's everything been going, and so on. So I'm super excited for this call. I can't wait to start it and dive into it. So, Laurinas, are you ready?
Yeah, of course I'm ready.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing, Laurinas. So, first of all, I'm curious, and I believe viewers are also curious. Before you joined the program, what did your life look like? Money, work, and how you felt in your head before joining a program?
Yeah, so honestly, I was pretty lost. I worked a 9 to 5 job. I didn't really know what to do with my future. So I started seeing some ads online, like with drop shipping, other stuff, and it got me interested. Then I came across your ad. Uh, I heard about appointment setting. I looked about it on the internet. I see that it's real. It has to do something with sales, and it got me pretty interested. So then I started learning more about it, and I saw that doing it alone is going to be pretty hard. So yeah, I was lost at first. Yeah, well, what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Laurinas. I hear you. And in terms of other ways of making money online, what did you try before and why did they not work for you?
I haven't really tried anything before, but I was into drop shipping.
Hmm?
I was thinking about it a lot, but it seemed pretty risky because it does need a lot of money to put in, and you're not guaranteed that you're gonna get the money back. So I haven't really tried that, but like appointment setting just really caught my eye because it's pretty low risk in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. So in terms of drop shipping, you were understood that it's going to require you some budget for ads in order to make money, like that that's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
okay, so ads
Yeah.
were the thing
Then
that
that's right. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, okay, I see. And in terms of the moment when you realized, like, I believe still there was a day when you just realized I cannot live like this anymore. Like, I cannot just work 9 to 5 any further. Like, there needs to be some kind of change, right?
Yeah. So I used to work in a factory, and I worked with wood chopping and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, no, I can't do this for the rest of my life. The pay is bad. I work like 8 hours, 8 to 9 hours a day. It's a lot of time wasted, to be honest, for the money I get into. And really, that's when I thought I need to do something. Maybe do something online or do something bigger in general. So that what got me interested into the sales industry or like online work in general.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, Lorinas. That's nice. So also like in terms of the start, in terms of our like first call, I remember you were pretty skeptical about the program. And I remember we were talking about your other people that are around you, and we've talked a bit with each other, and I saw that you had some limiting beliefs, and at first like I needed to like, and also like in the first like weeks of working together, I needed to transform your mindset a little bit, your beliefs that it's really possible, and so on. So I'm curious, like, because at the beginning you were skeptical about the program, why did you feel like that, like in the first place?
Yeah, so it's like the first time I had experience with something like this, like with something online, it did seem very sketchy and risky.
Yeah.
Maybe I thought it's gonna be a waste of money and also time. It's just something new, but it was mostly the voices in the head, just not letting you go further. But yeah, I dealt with anything, and yeah, everything was great after that. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. And what was your biggest fear then, like, or doubt, right, before you joined? Like, could you like, uh, Mention the biggest one here or that.
I just thought it's not going to work, and that I won't be able to learn the skill,
Mhm.
Yeah, that what got me really scared, you can say,
Mhm.
Yeah. I just
Mhm.
thought it's going to be very hard for me. Yeah.
Yeah, I see, Laurinus, and I also see like people thinking like that, but I just believe people are transformed in a way like this because we as humans we try to survive, and this is because like ages ago, when like thousands of years ago, years ago, like people like they were always trying to survive in the human earth in general, and this is also like the same now, people have this like feeling from inside that they want to be in comfort, that they don't want to go out of comfort zone, they just want to survive. And you managed to go past through that and made an uncomfortable decision. You invested into a program. You didn't have much money at the beginning of the program, I remember, but you managed to beat the dragon, those voices inside your head that you're not going to make it and etc. You managed to beat them, and now you're here, you're making money online. So yeah. And also in terms of money, this month was your best month, so how much money did you make?
Yeah, actually, so I started taking like work very seriously this month. The past 2 months, I was just networking with people, making more connections. And yeah, this month I started working and already made 1,000 a month. Yeah, something about 1,000, even more. Yeah,
Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
That's
So
absolutely
everything's going great. Like I work like 2 to 4 hours a day, Monday to Friday, and to see this kind of money is just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I believe, Laurinus. And you don't need to go to an office or to a work spot and spend time on gasoline or spend time in the traffic, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
this is also,
Everything from home, it's amazing, just amazing. And you
yeah.
get to meet a lot of very good people, very amazing people. That's why I love this job in general.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And now you also like the most important thing, you understand that making money online is actually possible.
yeah,
You see that, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, that belief is important to believe yourself. And I believe also like making 1,000 euros a month with online skill is making you feel from inside, I believe it is making you feel more proud about yourself that you are able to do that, right?
yeah. Then that's right, and it pushes me to do more.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. And let's say, Lorinas, if someone watching this thinks I am shy, not confident, not good enough, what would you say to them? Like if they're watching like right now, like you and me in this video.
yeah. I would say don't listen to the voices in your head that are keeping in your comfort zone, and just do it. Yeah, everything is possible. Really, just have to put the time and work into it, and everything is possible. Really.
Yeah, definitely. I agree 100%, Lorina. And if you did not join the program back then, what would your life look like today, let's say? What would you do?
I would still probably be in my 9 to 5 job, losing my mind probably. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
crazy.
So that's it. Yeah, but yeah, everything's going amazing. Really, I didn't even believe it at first, but now that I put the work in, it's just it's blowing my mind. Really, what I can see.
Yeah, that's nice. And is it true that appointment setting allowed you to quit your 9 to 5 job?
Yeah, I can say it really allowed me to. Yeah, like when
That's,
I was learning, I was still in my job because, of course, for safety reasons.
yeah.
Uh, I thought maybe this won't work out, but now that I see that everything is possible, really, to make money online and all of that, so yeah, I think it's pretty safe for me to leave the job and do appointment setting as my main thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Definitely. And I'm also curious, Laurinas, What surprised you the most after you started working together? Like, I believe you still remember that day when you got onboarded into a program, and what was that something like you did not expect at all? Like at first, like what surprised you the most after you started, after you joined?
Really, what really surprised me is all of the information I got immediately. Of course, it was hard to like learn everything,
Yeah.
but it was really step by step, so it was nothing hard. But what surprised me is the community that we have. There's a lot of amazing people that will really help you, and they will care about your work also. And yeah, that would really amaze me.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice. And also Laurinas, like himself, you were also like coaching some of the students, like giving them tips because like you understood the skill, you implemented the knowledge, you like it worked for you, and you, as I remember, you mentioned something that you also coached other students as well, right? Giving them,
yeah,
you were giving them tips, right?
yeah. I coached two students, and even after one call, they already are booking more calls, which also makes me proud.
Yeah.
It's glad that I can help someone out too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice. That's nice. So maybe also like Laurinas one day will become someone like me, who could provide the knowledge, change more lives, of other people and just coach other people. So yeah,
yeah.
massive,
Hopefully, yeah,
yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
yeah.
And
Time will tell.
yeah, yeah. And also like Laurinas, I'm curious, what was harder than you expected? And why was it still worth it? Because like students should also understand that it's they seeing the results, they seeing you, but they didn't see the days where you were working really hard, when you were earning nothing, when you were doing the work. And I'm curious, like what was harder than you expected, and why was it still worth it?
Yeah, actually, the hardest part is when you start working, and at first you will get a lot of no's,
Yeah.
bookings, and that is like the hardest thing because it really hits you. Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing, but you always have to learn from your mistakes, and the no's will turn into yes pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, good point, bro. And what lie you were telling yourself before Lodinas that you now see was keeping you stuck in life? Because I personally, I am aware of those thoughts, and I understand when a thought, a voice inside my head is keeping me where I am, and I'm always aware, and because I'm aware, I understand that I need to win against that voice inside my head if I want to reach my bigger goals. So I'm curious, like what lie you were telling yourself before that was keeping you stuck. That you
Yeah, what kept me stuck because I always thought I was lying to myself that this isn't possible. Like it's not real. I
yeah
thought I'm just gonna buy a course. I won't get nothing at all. What I'm saying. Yeah, but yeah, everything worked out. So yeah, the main lie is it looked impossible.
yeah
Yeah, yeah,
yeah 100%. And what I also mentioned to my students, and I believe you also heard about that, I am communicating it on weekly group calls that we have, is that you are created of all your beliefs. So if Laurinas would had a belief of that it's not going to work and he wouldn't change it, it would become a consequence of an action. So this belief wouldn't allow Laurinas to take right action. It wouldn't allow Laurinas to get good results, and then you get like a feedback loop that this belief was wrong. So yeah, and because of that, because of this rule, like I live by this rule every day. So Laurinas, like I explained him to that, and we changed that belief, and Laurinas changed that belief, and because of that, his action changed, his results changed, and he got like a feedback loop. And now Laurinas understands that changing beliefs, limiting beliefs, is the key to success, basically. So yeah, and yeah, Laurinas, like, would you agree with that?
Yeah, 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
What you
Awesome.
believe, you will do. Yeah, what you
Yeah.
believe, you will do.
Yeah. Awesome.
100%.
Awesome. Yeah. And also, like the last question, because I also don't want to hold you any longer. What would you tell the version of you from 1 year ago who thought this was not possible?
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
3
one.
words, just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Good one. Good one, Laurynas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Laurynas, it was a nice conversation with each other. Thank you for attending to this call. I believe that people that are watching this are going to get pretty good takeaways. So yeah, it was a pleasure to talk with you, Laurynas. And also, guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you want to hear more about this program, you can DM me on Instagram. The Instagram handle is going to be down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next videos. Once again, Laurynas, thank you for attending, and see
Thank
you
you
next.
for the opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
And bye. See you.